Hi guys, good afternoon. You're welcome back to my channel. I want you guys
to feel everything that I felt, to see from my lens and see everything that happened.
You understand? So, if you've watched my previous last two videos, you probably know where we are right now. And prior to my arrest, I was battling with my children's health. We were going from one hospital to the other. After hospital seemed not to be working, we went to tradomedical, just to make sure that we get a good result. So on the 18th of March, you guys remember that I made that first call on the 1st of March after somebody called me again to tell me that my ex-husband went to tell them that I've been refusing him from seeing his children ever since court granted the divorce and everything, that I've denied him access to the Fortunately, you guys have been seeing me, those of you that have been here on this channel for a very long time, you guys have been seeing me go drop off these children. Okay, it wasn't like I was withholding these children or anything. It was him on his own decided not to have access to these children. Okay, so now on the 18th of March, it was a normal day. Woke up, everybody had plans, everybody had things to do, and my sister went to do baby. So I had videos to edit that day, so I just stayed at home and I was editing video after I finished washing clothes, and it was just that. So my mom went on her own errands as well. So but then I was waiting for my sister to come back so we could eat. But then she didn't come back. I called her line was not reachable. I didn't see it as anything. I just said, maybe network problems, so she'll soon come back. Till 12 o'clock in the afternoon, she left in the morning, let's say around 7 o'clock, because her way needed to follow first boss. You guys know that she's a herbal doctor, so she sends maybe herbal fertility drugs and all that. So she was supposed to come back earlier than 12, but she didn't come back. I said, what could be the problem? And I was waiting for her to eat because my sister doesn't like eating alone. She likes when we eat together. So I waited for her till 1 o'clock. She was still not back. I started calling her lines were not reachable, switched off, not reachable, switched off. And I was saying, why is this switched off? So I started calling one of our friends. I called her own line too was not reachable and switched off. So I was like, why are their both lines switched off? So I said, well, maybe she has gone to Obolo, because most times when we go to Nsoka Peace Park to do way bills, if we don't get the bus that is traveling to the destination that we're sending the way bills to, we go to Obolo, especially all these northern states. So we go to Obolo at Obolo is where we can get a vehicle that are traveling to these northern parts of Nigeria. So in my head I was like, maybe she has gone to Obolo. Around 2-3 o'clock, no sign of her. I said, she don't waste time. If she come back, I'm going to be upset with her for staying this long without at least calling me to tell me, say, look at too. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Me, I became worried. I said, what is going on here? So even my mom became worried. Said, no, this is not like how. No, now this is serious now. So just shortly after that time, a number that was not saved on my phone called me. And so when the number called me, the number was like, hello, are you Asa? And I said, yes. To be honest, people that know me one-on-one don't call me Asa, but social media, they call me Asa, like on Facebook and on YouTube, so they call me Asa. So when I heard that Asa, I knew this person is probably coming from either Facebook or YouTube. So I just said, yes, I'm Asa. She said, okay, that my sister has been arrested. I said, my sister has been arrested. He said, yes, that my sister has been arrested, that she's in Nsoka police station. So that she hurry up and come. I laughed. So after the person finished talking, I just ended the call and I told myself, yeah, all these 419 people, they have come again. So this is another tactic for them to lure me out of my house. So meanwhile, I was still worried, calling my sister, calling our friend. The numbers were switched off. So I called my mom. So look at the kind of call that I just got now. And it's strange. Which one is police, or who arrested her as what? Here in Osaka. How? I said calling her friend. So after that, my sister's husband now called me and said that my sister called him. And told him that she was arrested and taken to police station. I said police station. That was when I said, there's one number called me and told me that look at. He said, yes, I should just go to the police station, that I should be careful. You understand? And I should keep him updated on everything. I said, okay. So my mom couldn't wait. He said, no, that she's going with me. So I carried my power bank and my phone, and we started going. So when we got to the police station, are you Asa? Okay, meanwhile, immediately we walked into the police compound. I saw that our friend standing at the extreme of the police station, like there, with one man. So, and I was like, I've been calling her since her number is switched off and not reachable. What is she doing here? And why did she call me? You get? So when I got there, she stylishly told me that I should not agree that I am Asa. That I should not, if they ask me if I'm Asa, that I should not agree that I'm Asa. I said, eh. So when the man started asking me, Shebi, you Asa? Now you be Asa? I said, no, I no be Asa. I said, no, I no be Asa. He said, you no be Asa? I said, no, I no be Asa. He said, okay, what will be your own name? I said, my name is Precious. That was the name that came to my head fast. Precious who? I just formed one other name like that and added it. He started laughing. So, like I'm making it like, you know, time has passed. So telling this story now, it just feels like story. You get? So the man said, okay, you deny your name now. You deny say you no be Asa. You will be criminal. No be you be the kidnapper. I started laughing. To be honest, I said, me kidnapper. They said, yes, they are the kidnapper. Yeah? To be honest, so I was looking around to find where the camera was, you know, because to be honest, I was thinking that they were going to tell me, surprise, it's a prank. So he said, no, be Asa. You deny say you no be Asa, we get your picture. No, you be this. He brought out my picture, brought out my children's pictures. At that point, me and I became confused. I said, what is going on here? What is happening? It's okay, they deny your name first. Now, first they deny your name. No, you be Asa. No, you be this person. You deny say you no be person. You are a kidnapper. You are arrested. You're under arrest. I said, for what? You're under arrest for the kidnapping and child trafficking and organ harvesting. So many things that they listed. I said, me. He said, yes. At this point, they became upset that I was laughing and that I was not taking them serious. Because to be honest, at this point, I wasn't taking them serious. I was only wondering in my head how my sister and her friend were able to, you know, plan this kind of huge surprise for me, like prank. You get? So, but when they showed my pictures, I said, okay, who did I kidnap? They said, you kidnapped one Miss Elena Emmanuel and Jaswell Emmanuel. I said, no, you people are mistaken, no. That those people you people called now are my children. I couldn't have kidnapped my own children. Then my children, they say it's a lie. Okay, where the children? Show us where the children did. We get the information, say, you kidnap the children and say you don't kill, that their own children where they kill, that be my own children. I said, no, that is not possible, no. It's not possible. That these children are my children and they are alive, very much alive, nothing happened to them. They said, oh yeah, take us to the children. I said, I cannot take people to the children because I don't understand what is going on here. They said, it was then they now showed me is it warrant of arrest or whatever. It was bearing my name and that it was my ex-husband that sent them, you know. It was then that I said, oh, this is, wait. And I told them, wait, the person that, this name here now is my ex-husband. You get? So that there's no way he would say I kidnapped my own children. He knows I'm living here in Osaka with the children. So I did not kidnap them. That he knows that, you know, they say it's a lie, that I should take them to the children. And I told them, okay, where's my sister? They said that they are going to release my sister now. It was then that it dawned on me that they've been holding my sister hostage in the police station, like in the cell. My sister been in the cell since morning, till around that after 5, and I'm telling you people this time. So after long story short, they released my sister and then they held me.
Thank you, sir. Oh,
that was why I asked Jamuano. I have videos of Umaka.
I told I'm not bringing the children. If they want to see the children, let all of us go, you know, and see the children. They said no, that I must bring the children so they can see the children. I said, no, sorry, I cannot bring the children for people to see because I don't know who you people are. I don't know who sent you people. I don't know what your plans are, okay? They said, okay, since I don't know what their plans are, that they're going to hold me. Meanwhile, before you know it, they took me into the Nsuka police station. And that was how I was arrested. They took my, you know, my jewelries, my earrings and everything. Yeah. And had even I knew I was going to get arrested, I should wear trouser, long trouser, which could cover me, and hoodie, sweater for cold. But I didn't know, so I was wearing one short sneaker, as people can see in the video. I was wearing one short sneaker and the polo, you know, polo, and I came. So I didn't know I was going to sleep in the cell that night. So they held me, and then they told the police station there, because these people are from Zone 9 police station in Omahia. They came all the way from Omahia to Nsuka to come and arrest me. So when they locked me up in the police station in what's it called? In Nsuka. So they gave those ones direction. Now I came to understand that police stations, like the whole of Nigeria, or maybe East here, that another police from a different jurisdiction, a different police station, can actually travel to a different state, arrest somebody, and lock the person up in the police station in that city, and then pending when they are going to either take the person that they've arrested to their own city, or probably sort their whatever it is in that police station. You understand? So they locked me up in this Nsukka police station, and that night they left. So and then I slept in the cell that night. It's actually another experience. To be honest, I've never slept in a police station before. I've never, apart from when I was, I think 16 or 15, when I've told the story, shared the story here. But even that one, I don't even enter cell. So this one, it was more like, make I shall go enter police cell, go see as they be. I'm going to tell you guys a different story altogether as to what happened in the cell. Like people, because when you enter, they're going to ask you your name, what did you do, why are you here, what brought you here. But just know that immediately I entered, everybody was like, no, you will just come out here now. I told them no, it's my sister. They said, wait, how not to resemble well, not be twins? Not be twins? How do you going to bring five girls? But this place no fit on at all. This place no fit on at all. That was the only thing I was. I'm going to tell you guys for now. I'm going to share a different story of things that I experienced in the police cell, stories that people shared. See, let me tell you something. A lot of people that are locked up in prison or in a cell, to be honest, are very much innocent. A lot of people, but they cannot prove their innocence, and one thing or the other is just keeping them there. A lot of people were at the wrong place at the wrong time, and because of that, they're in the cell or in the prison. So that was how I was sent to prison, to cell on the first time. I slept there. The following morning, they carried me very early. Meanwhile, these people had an agreement with my family, my sister, my mom, and that's my friend, that in the morning, they will come and see the children. They say, okay, no problem. That in the morning. Meanwhile, there was this particular man that came. I later realized that this particular man happens to be my ex-husband's representative. But at the time he came as a police officer and arrested me. He was very, very upset. He was the one tying everything on his head. He was the one shouting at me. He was the one commanding me to comply. He was the one, insulting his generation and his family, all his family members. He was the one that was insulting them. Number one, okay. You understand? He was carried. So I thought he was a policeman. I didn't even know that he was just my ex-husband representative. He dressed like a policeman, wore an eyeglass, and he was being the one commanding and giving orders and everything. It was later I realized that he was even my ex-husband's family member, representative. So the following morning, as early as, remember, we told people that don't worry, we're going to get our lawyer so that a lawyer can come and sort this thing out in the morning, okay? Since they are serious, they want to detain me, they don't want to release me so I can go home, no problem. That as early as 6 o'clock, they agreed. They said, okay, no problem. If your lawyer can come in the morning at 6 o'clock with the children, so we can confirm that the children is alive and everything, then no problem. Only for these people to come around 5 o'clock in the morning. As early as 5 o'clock in the morning, they come and knocked at my cell door. Bang, 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 madam, come out. So they don't define you, they don't come to discharge you. I came out, and these people, it was just them. I asked them, where's my family members that they're supposed to come here, and they said, madam, if I slap you now, you go, come out, when they enter, they will go my hair. You notice the time, we have to be in my hair before 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning. I said, but we had an agreement. Meanwhile, the Nsukka police stations were like, follow them, madam, follow them, they go, jare, when they marry, we know they here, no be now, everything will come to stop. When they come out for this place. I refused because I refused. I said, no, I'm going to wait till my family members come. If they come, then people can now, whatever, discharge me or whatever, so I can follow you people. Then let it just be known that my family is aware that you people are taking me to my, because to be honest, I don't know who you people are. You people just came and they're telling me your police this, your police that. I don't know you people. You get? So let's wait for my family members to come. Then when they come, they'll see that through, okay, you people are the one transferring me to Umahia or whatever. The Nsukka police people became upset. And your point is, so us when they here, we don't know say they be police officers. But then when I follow them, if you want to drag you, we'll go drag it before the other one came to push me. I said, okay, it's okay, no problem. I followed them that early morning, around either to 5. We left the Nsukka police station. We entered into the bus and we started going. Meanwhile, the previous night they were telling me to write statement. To be honest, I wasn't comfortable with all the charges they dropped there, that I'm a kidnapper and all that. So I didn't, what will I start writing now? I told them, statement, that's the way to happen. He said, just write what you know. I said, what am I going to write? That people came and arrested me forcefully. I know that I came and that I walked into my own arrest. What do you want me to write in the statement? Let's wait and let my lawyer come. Then I cannot write it, because to be honest, if people are coming here with the charge that I'm a kidnapper and the children that you said that I allegedly kidnapped and all that is alive and are my children. So what did I want to write again? So they were upset that I refused to write statement. So when I entered, when we were on the road going, remember, I still didn't know that the man that was in charge, that was shouting at me and everything, was my ex-husband's brother and representative. Now, all the while I was married to them, I didn't know him. I don't know him. I've never seen him before. So on the road that we were going, then we started talking. I told them, see, look at what people are doing to me, that I'm innocent. My children are alive. Those children are my children. I gave birth to them. I'll be the one. Throughout the pregnancy, I carried it alone. I did everything alone. Even when I was giving birth, I did it everything alone. As I told them, so you people are all either married men, if I'm not mistaken. That means you people have children, you people have daughters. If people say that all this thing that is happening to me is good, is normal, it will happen to your own children. Your children must test it. Your daughters were going to test worse than everything that has happened to me. It was then, and I said, Madam, calm down. I could they ask you, make know how we take help you. Madam, calm down. I could just know how we take help you. But you know, it's just the desktop. Now make tell you make you write statement. I said, what has writing statement got to do with what you people are doing to me? Look at how people are treating me like I'm a criminal, carrying me in the middle of the night. To be honest, And if you know that in Soka Expressway, it is very dangerous. And during that period, we've been hearing stories of people coming out from the road to kidnap people. Gunshots. No gunmen and the likes. So now traveling through that road in the night, there was no car on the road, nobody on the road. To be honest, it was very scary, and I was very, very scared. So, and I was telling them, look at what people are doing to me. If anything happens here now, no, my family member doesn't even know that I'm on transit now going to my house. Look at, they say, Madam, now we want to help you. So what will be the problem? I take no this man. So I just gave them little gists, just little gist of everything so far. To my surprise, the men were like, this guy your ex-husband, a wicked man. If you see the kind of thing where he writes charges where he drop for your head like this, see. The kind, like say you try to even run, we for shoot you on sight because of the kind of thing where they write against you, say you be kidnapper, you be this or you be that one. Now just say I will carry our sense. And remember, it wasn't even this my ex-husband representative that was saying this, so it was the other policeman. My ex-husband representative was just calm like this, and I was still thinking he was the head, he was their leader. You get? So then I said, madam, they were now the matter don't come to the office, we say the matter don't come to the office, so they go do what they're supposed to do. It is their work that they are doing, you understand? So there's nothing else they know that they can do. So my ex-husband representative now said that was why we were asking you to. So tell me, what is the problem? I said, to be honest, if I didn't know this kind of thing was, if anybody tell me, say my ex-husband will send people when they come arrest me, say me, I don't go believe him. Because yes, I know he hates me, but I don't know say he rich like this. I don't know say if he even kill me, because that's what it means. If he gave all these charges against me, that means anything like this anything can happen. You get? So he said, okay, what happened? And I gave him a few little G. He said, look at the only thing I know. And I've been trying to call him all these years, and he has been refusing to pick our call or call back. So why is he sending people to come and arrest me that I'm a criminal? I've been refusing, denying him the children. Why will he do that? He said, okay, no problem, that when we get to Omahia Zone 9, that we're going to sort all these things out. I said, okay, no problem. Yeah. So we got to Omahia Tower. You know that place they say, welcome to Omahia in Abia State. When we got there, this man stopped. I said, why are you stopping now? He said, no, that he needs to get home change before joining us in the police station, so that I should be going. So he stepped down, called one of the police officers, and they said something. And to be honest, at that point, I started feeling a certain way about this whole thing. So they said something, and then the policeman later came in, and then he left. All this while, I was still thinking that he's the police officer. I didn't know he was my ex-husband representative. He was his brother. So when we got to police station, meanwhile, they now say that I should call my family members and tell them to bring the children and come to Umahia direct, and tell them that they are now transferring me to Umahia. So I should just call my family member and tell them to bring the children and start coming to Umahia. I said, how can I call them? I don't have my phone. I don't have my phone, so how am I going to call them? So they used their own phone and gave me that I should call them and tell them to bring it to them. So by the time I even called them, I didn't realize that my family members has already gone to the police station in Musuka, and they told them that they've transferred me to Umahia. So they themselves have already entered. My friend has her car, so she carried my mom and my sister, and they started coming down to Umahia without the children. So by the time we called them to tell them to start bringing the children, they said that they're already halfway to Umahia, said that they can't go back to go pick the children, that they didn't tell them on time. So we got to Umahia. When we got to Umahia, all of a sudden the policemen became nice to me. And they were like, I told them all these things that I told them now in Musuka when they were asking me questions. It would have been easier, it would have been fairer. But now that I'm here, so that they have to follow the procedure and everything, that if we just bring the children, I should tell my family members to go back and bring the children. I told them they already halfway, there's no need going back to go bring the children again. Like, I can't even say that, so they definitely know. So they now offered to buy me food and all that. I told them I'm not hungry. They offered me water. I told them, sorry, I'm not thirsty. To be honest, I was dying of thirst. I've been in the cell all through the night without water, without food till this point. So I was literally very thirsty. My throats were dried, and I was scared. I didn't know what was going to happen. So finally, my family members arrived. And before then, my mom has already called my uncles, those that are living in Omahia, my uncles and my aunties, and they all came. So by the time they even arrived, everybody arrived. So they just talking, they enter office talk and come out, they enter office talk, come out, and so finally, I was granted bail, and my uncle signed as a, what's it called? As a guarantor, So So my uncle signed that if I don't come out, because I was granted bail, they paid money, paid money. So I was granted bail on the account that I was going to go back to Nsukka and then bring the children so that they can see, So my uncle signed for my release and I was released. So we went back to Nsukka. But me in my head, I was like, lie, go back to there with my children. People now they play. Now they play. It's never ever gonna happen. I'm never gonna take my children there. You guys, let me stop here for now because the video is already very long. So I'm going to stop here, and in our next video I'm going to tell you what later happened. So but then on a closing remark, if you're a woman, in fact if you're a woman, because this one will not be only single mother, be strong, be prayerful, and please have a serious backup system. Have it. Be prayerful, most importantly, because even if you don't have any backup system, with your prayers, God will provide backup systems for you. And you will become the one that say, how is it even possible? Get? Be prayerful, be strong, because right now I'm strong. Because at that time, I was weak. I never see that kind of case before. Like now, if case come now, I have the morale now for it. You get? I'm not praying for case, but if it comes, I think I now have the strength, I have the idea, I have the thing. Like I know before, if anybody tell me what is IPO, I say what is IPO. You tell me what is DPO, I'll just okay, they work for police. I don't know anything about their ranks, who people are. I don't know anything, even in the legal system, in the police system. I didn't know anything. But right now, to be honest, I've evolved. It just felt like I went through training. I just went through one kind of class like that tutored me on. You know when somebody's doing something to finish you off like this, but then it becomes a training ground for that person. So please look out for the next part 4, part 5, part 6, whatever. It plenty. You guys, there are a lot of things you guys don't know, and I'm going to share every single detail for you guys, so that if you're a single mother watching me as well, you just have to be strong and prayerful and smart. And just know when you see trouble coming, you just know how to go about it. I know that my own case will not be your own case. My own situation will not be your own, like might not really be your own situation, but just so you can be aware and know how to, you get? So thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video today.